Welcome to Stretching the Spirit. Oh, and here comes the sun. I like to do this with like a spoon in my cup for an anchor. Oh, wow. This is the most sun I've had in a while. Welcome to Stretching the Spirit. Hopefully this is inspiring you to get outside. Become a human sun catcher. Okay guys, I'm just gonna brag a little bit. Look how great my hair was with the trees. My sweater, and I'm wearing green today. My heart chakra. It has been a quiet 4 or 5, 6 days. A lot of resting. Which typically comes after doing some deep diving. The things you're feeling, things you're trying not to feel, surprise feelings, surprise gatherings. A lot of integrating of those types of things. It requires some quiet time. But I feel inspired to share right now, so here I am. So I am outside, and I took off my socks, got a cushion from a chair, like an outside chair, and I was sitting on the ground. Get my hair up. Now, if you think of your body as an antenna, and you're going to get the best reception from a nice, strong antenna, nice, strong, straight, but flexible so you can adjust it. So it may relax in a repose state. Now what's interesting is, like, you think about animals like dogs and cats, and their spines are horizontal when they walk. We're vertical. So we have the opportunity to, yes, crawl on our hands and knees. That's where we all start. And then, the courage and determination, confidence. We learn how to walk. And then over time, through societal structures like school and church and religion, politics, standing in line, you must learn to conform. We're going to put you through this funnel. Everybody get in line, and we're going to put you through a funnel. I have just recently decided to unregister to vote. I'm very excited about it. I've kind of looked into it a little bit. I need to actually sit down and make a phone call or send the email or something, but it's got me pretty excited. And that might be really triggering a lot of you right now. No, it just seems like it's going to be such a, this chain that it's barely on my wrist right now. But there's just like this ghost of a chain because I'm still on the registrar. They think I'm still subscribing. I need to cancel that subscription. So yeah, use your feet on the earth. I'm gonna squat. And the sun, I'm just gonna Keep beating this like a drum, man. This stretching is the way to go. You want to get that antenna nice and elongated, and I have heard people say that this feels nice. That trauma is in your well, really all over your body, but it really like makes itself home in your fascia. Makes itself right at home. So now I'm sitting in like a squatted position, okay? Just going side to side. You can just sit on a chair and put your elbows on your knees and go side to side. And I really want you to feel into the expansion in your root, your lower back, your sacral area, your root chakra. Feel that pelvis widening. Look at my hands. Even coming up a little higher off the ground. You could be kind of just sitting on the ground or on a pillow, but maybe just lift up a little bit. Widen out your pelvis. Give it some twist. Squeeze it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And while you're doing it, go ahead and squeeze your third eye, your first eye, your inner eye. Just gonna squeeze that at the same time. Really like inside. My brain's squeezing. Move your head a little bit. Even if you're just thinking about squeezing it, it's still doing something. It's still squeezing. Letting go a little bit every now and then, but all right, now I go. Is your heart pumping? I'm just gonna arch into a C and getting that nice little massage by my wings, my angel wings. I was walking my dog the other day, and there's some pigeons that hang out on this. I'm still feeling that move through. On this telephone line, they hang out on these power lines, and there was obviously something right below them, so they were just like dropping off the wire, just like before they even opened their wings, and it was so cool. I'm like, oh my gosh. I get to feel that type of exhilaration all the time, just like weightlessness. When we graduate, we don't have these bodies. And the least you could do is like appreciate it. And let it say hello to you. And when you get that headache and you're like, I'm gonna go get an aspirin, why don't you go to that part of your body that's communicating with you, maybe really rub. You can do some gua sha. I did this on my brother the other day. He came in for a haircut, and I found this nice spot on his head that I was just massaging like that. And for one thing, he didn't know it was there. And I'm getting a spot right now on me. You want to just go one direction if you do it. But yeah, I ended up going to his house afterwards, and he's like, yeah, after you did that, I felt so much better. He's like, oh, I felt like it was magic. So, I am magical. It's true. It's true. I'm going to own that. I am magical. So are you. I just this part of it's my ego. And I love my ego. It took me a while to figure out what it was. Thanks, James. But yeah, my ego is super fun. My ego is super like silly and kooky and intense and drives itself crazy. All right, I'm gonna sit in cross-legged position. Just drop your shoulders. Just give them a vacation. Just lengthen your neck. And just feel what that feels like. You can feel the power, especially if you're outside, just kind of coming up from your root. Rising and rising and rising and rising. Whew. And then it's magnetic, so it comes back down into the earth, into the mother. She is here with me now, and then it comes back into the root. And to have that really beautiful, antenna conduit. Why do you think all these people do this in their statues and shit? And under a tree, most likely. I'm going to show you guys something. Yes. I got this in the States. Alright. I'm not doing a very good job, art, am I? It's like a tree and this Buddha. Yeah, and they're like, how cool is that? Watch this. You know those old movies where you like Pride and Prejudice, and they pinch their cheeks? Oh, look at that. I'm doing makeup for you guys. Oh my gosh, all right, that's it. That was fun. Thanks for joining me with Stretching the Spirit. Take it in, it's spring. It's spring. All right. I love you all. Have a beautiful, heartfelt day. Namaste.